What drew me to the city of Glendale was my oldest daughter. She went to college in Santa Clara, California, and she majored in environmental studies. And I remember her telling me that the city of Glendale was environmentally progressive, and I never forgot that. She also loves to shop. I'm not a shopper, and she loves to shop. And when I asked her one time, why are you always going to Glendale to shop? She was like, Mom, it's such a quaint and fun city. You should check it out sometime. So when this opportunity came along to join the city of Glendale, I remembered some things that my oldest daughter shared with me. And when I drove out here, I thought to myself, wow, it is fun and funky, a lot like me. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. I went to college at UC Santa Barbara. After graduation, I taught school for a couple of years before joining the city of Los Angeles, where I worked for the next 31 years. Most of those years, I was with the Los Angeles World Airports, where I was the labor relations manager for a number of years, the human resources director for almost a decade, and the director of airports administration for a number of years. So in total, 31 years with the city of Los Angeles. I love musical theater, I love to travel, I love to make people smile and engage in conversation, and so that's a little bit about Paula. I'm really excited about joining the city of Glendale on what looks like the downside of the pandemic, where we get to, really be around each other in more meaningful ways again. Like I said, I like to smile, so I look forward to increasing employee smiles by 10%. I look forward to standing up a solid mentorship program, investing in professional growth and development opportunities, really getting to know my human resources team, all 23 of us, really, really well. I look forward to the collaboration around departments, getting out and meeting as many employees as I possibly can, shaking their hands, and then listening to employees to find out what's really important to them and what is going to make the city of Glendale a preferred place to work. One of my main goals as a City of Glendale employee is to use technology better in the Human Resources Department. And by that, I mean I really want to decrease the cycle time to hire, recruit, and onboard employees. I would also like to use technology better to cast a wider net so that we can put these opportunities in front of bigger audiences, and different skill sets of people and attract them to apply for jobs in the city of Glendale. I really look forward, it is a really big goal of mine to spend a lot of time and energy in the onboarding and the recruitment and selection process. And I want to make the onboarding experience just like a great travel experience. You know how when you have guests in your home, you tidy up because you want them to have the best experience possible as they are inside your home and visiting with you? That's what I want the experience to be for newly hired Glendale employees. I'm very fortunate that I've had tons of great mentors over very many years. And having good mentors has meant for me having an ability to excel and grow in many profound areas. And so earlier I spoke about a mentorship program. My first mentors were my parents, and my second set of mentors along the way were my supervisors and managers. And one of my mentors has said to me oftentimes, there is no success without successors. So to groom and develop a pool of people that I feel confident that I could pass the baton on to really describes the type of legacy I would want to leave and that I would want, all of our executives and department heads to leave as well. So I'm going to work with my peer group to mentor others, to think about who might they want to pass the baton off to. And you know, in the Olympics, they have the 4x100. So there may be a baton that you pass to more than one person. So we should be thinking about that as we build a successful team in order to have successors, so that when we leave the city of Glendale, we leave a legacy that will go beyond the years that we have been here.